So.
I'm not sure that's possible. Look at the height difference.
Yeah, but that's
and
not
I'm in high heels.
I told her cut a piece of my hat, but this looks worse.
Yeah.
Okay. How the heretics? I'm still in Australia, and I've been in a fundraiser with this beautiful lady, and I don't remember the name, so you can help me. It's called In Good Faith Foundation. What do In Good Faith Foundation do?
So In Good Faith Foundation is a national support service and charity for people who've been impacted by religious institutional abuse. We work with survivors, their families and communities.
So you help the victims?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, and what kind of help do you do?
We provide a broad range of help to survivors. We work with family reconnection. We work with providing access to mental health, legal advice, and various justice pathways.
Okay, and you work with basically focus on the religious aspect, the people that have been abused in religion.
Yes, absolutely.
That's really cool because yeah, because it's a completely different universe than the normal world, you know, when you grow up in this crazy bubble.
It is. It's incredibly isolating. And religion for many people is a huge part of their identity. So to have that identity lost or stolen is really, really harmful.
Yeah. Do you have a religious background?
I do personally. I don't anymore.
You don't anymore. Neither do I.
I'm guessing that's where the t-shirt
what do you think
comes
about my
in.
t-shirt?
I'm loving that t-shirt.
Yeah.
It's brilliant
I
and it's
escaped
loud.
from the Jehovah's Witnesses. Yeah, we had a protest. Did you hear about our protest?
I did, and it was amazing. It got some great traction on Facebook, so congratulations.
Yeah, and there was a lot of people, you know, because witnesses are not allowed to leave. It is a captive organization.
It is.
So I stayed in 14 years because of my wife. She was sick. And not lose my family. So there was a lot of people at the protest that were giving us thumbs up or winked with one eye for us, stuff like that. So yeah, thanks for your support. So what's your long plan with I'm tired. In Good Faith Foundation. What's the long plan?
What's the long-term plan? To establish a centre for excellence for survivors where they can come to a service that provides them with the holistic care and support they need in their recovery journeys.
Okay.
Everyone's journey is different. Everyone's faith or identity is different, and we want a centre that respects that and meets their needs.
Yeah, okay. And the Redress scheme, you had the Australian Royal Commission.
Yes.
That was not only Jehovah's Witnesses, it was a lot of crazy organizations.
Yeah.
And then there was a Redress scheme. Please explain what the Redress scheme was intentionally from the beginning.
So the Redress scheme is essentially a national scheme set up as a result of the Royal Commission. It's in 3 parts. It provides a monetary acknowledgement, it provides some counselling, and it can provide survivors with a direct personal response. What I think is really important in this field is explaining to people that they have a huge range of legal options in Australia. So one size doesn't fit all.
No.
There's so many different pathways we can explore, and if you come to a support service like us, we can help you on that pathway.
Yeah, you can help them. So there's a lot of ex-Jehovah's Witnesses watching my channels, basically only ex-Jehovah's Witnesses and some really cool kids. But so they can contact you. Where do you find this? Your webpage?
So our website is igff.org.au, and we have a phone number and a direct email contact there. Our emails will be answered as soon as possible by a member of staff.
So you don't have to use the Redress scheme, you can ask for other options.
Yeah.
Because the Redress scheme, I'm so tired, been working all day. The Redress scheme is not working according to some people. What do you say?
There are a mixed number of experiences, and like I said, it's not a one-size-fits-all. There are so many different options. We want people to choose the best option for them, and the only way for people to make that choice is if they know about them all.
Yeah, and you provide information.
Absolutely.
Okay, and I've been reading up on charitable status in Australia because I believe that I can't send money to Al-Qaeda, so why can the government send money to Jehovah's Witnesses? They must respect human rights.
Absolutely.
So what are you working with that? That witnesses and cult should lose charitable status unless they respect human rights?
Absolutely.
Do you have any?
And first and foremost, they must absolutely become mandatory reporters.
Yeah.
The safety of future children and future generations is just so critical to the work we do. None of us here want to see a repeat of this in 5 years. We don't want to see a repeat in 50 years.
No.
It's just unacceptable to see this level of harm again.
Yeah, it is. I'm very glad you're on the case. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
I really do.
Thank you. It's great meeting you.
See you in paradise.